Okay, let's jump right in. We're tackling a piece of tech today that really gets to the heart of a problem I think we've all seen in meeting rooms, that, connection chaos. So for this deep dive, we're looking at the Blustream MFP31. It's a 3x1 tabletop presentation switcher.
It really is. And it's perfect for what we call the learner, someone navigating these new hybrid work setups. Its whole job is to manage input diversity. So you have, say, three people walking into a boardroom. One has standard HDMI laptop, another has a new USB-C Ultrabook, and maybe someone else has an older Mac with Mini DisplayPort.
And they all need to get onto the main screen.
Exactly. This little puck takes all three of those and just funnels them into one single HDMI output. Clean and simple.
Simple, but it sounds like the tech behind it is anything but. This isn't just a basic adapter. I'm seeing specs here talking about 4K UHD at 60 hertz.
Yeah, and that's across all three inputs, which is key.
Yeah.
And even more specifically, it supports 4.4.4 chroma subsampling.
Okay, so unpack that for us. Why is 4.4.4 such a big deal in a presentation setting?
Well, for watching a movie, you can get away with compression, like 4.2.0. But in a boardroom, you're looking at fine lines, spreadsheets, dense text. Without full 4.4.4, all that detail just turns to mush. It gets blurry. This makes sure every pixel is, exactly as it should be.
So it's the difference between a readable Excel sheet and a fuzzy mess on the big screen.
Precisely. It keeps everything razor sharp.
Got it. And to push that much data, I'm guessing the pipeline has to be pretty robust.
Oh, absolutely. We're talking the full HDMI 2.0 spec. That's an 18 gigabit per second bandwidth. It also means it can pass through any HDR format you throw at it.
So it's pretty future-proof then.
It is. And it's HDCP 2.2 compliant, so you won't have any issues with protected content from, say, a streaming service or a Blu-ray player.
Now, here's something that surprised me. The audio support. It lists Dolby Atmos, True HD, DTS-HD Master Audio. That seems, well, like overkill for a presentation switcher, right? We're not building a movie theater.
Right. And you shouldn't focus on the cinema part of it. What that really tells you is how robust the signal processing is.
Yeah.
It means that no matter what laptop, what OS, what video is playing, the audio is going to be solid. It just works. It dramatically cuts down on those frantic help desk calls mid-meeting.
Okay, that makes sense. Reliability over features. So the tech is solid, but what about the user experience? The person who has 5 minutes to get their presentation up and running.
And that is the real aha moment here.
Oh.
It has both manual and automatic source selection. Meaning someone can just walk in, plug in their laptop, and the switcher automatically senses that new live signal and flips the screen to their device.
Oh, wow.
No buttons, no remotes, no confusion. It's a genuine plug-and-play workflow.
That's huge. And all of that is in this tiny little case. What is it, just over 100 millimeters wide?
Yep.
Sits right on the table.
Yep. Super compact. And it comes with a 5-year warranty, which, tells you a lot about the build quality Blustream is promising.
Okay, this all sounds great, but there's a pretty big catch we need to talk about.
There is. And for anyone listening who specifies AV gear, this is an immediate tactical alert.
Right. Our source material is very clear on this. The MFP31 is going EOL, end of life.
And it has, and I'm quoting here, limited QTs.
So for you listening, if you're a systems integrator or an IT manager, hearing end of life isn't just a heads up for next year. This sounds urgent.
It's extremely urgent. Because this device hits such a sweet spot, the mix of inputs, the 4K performance, the auto switching, if this is part of your standard boardroom design, you really need to think about stocking up now. Because once that inventory is gone, this specific solution is, well, gone for good.
So a quick recap then. We have an incredibly powerful, versatile, and high-spec little hub for any modern presentation space. It solves a huge connectivity problem with really top-tier performance.
It does. Which brings us to a final thought for you to take away. Blustream has a whole ecosystem of products, things like control modules and Dante audio converters. So the question is, should you treat this MFP31 as just a standalone box on a table? Or, given its power, should you be thinking bigger? How can you integrate this into a larger, fully automated room control system to truly maximize that investment? Think beyond just the table.